Our 10 News School of the Week, powered by Duke Energy Florida, is Seminole High School in Pinellas County. And I'm headed out to the school later this morning to talk with the communication students. Then Ryan Bass will be speaking with the sports students.
Very cool. They have sports there.
They do. Sports media, too, which is really cool.
Clearly a busy campus over there. So much so that our crew was out there earlier this week, and they're already asking some weather questions, too.
Hello, my name is Emily Parrish. I'm a 9th grader at Seminole High, and I have a question for you today. What is the cause of the unusual weather, specifically all the severe hurricanes we've had this season in Florida?
It's been a tough hurricane season, hasn't it? I mean, it's over now, but certainly it was a tough season. So much so that we had well above normal amount of storms. We had 17 named storms, 10 hurricanes, and 6 major hurricanes. Typically, we average 2 major hurricanes. So what were the causes? Well, we went into it knowing that we were probably going to have an active season. And one of those is because we didn't have a lot of wind shear in the atmosphere. When you're in a neutral phase of El Nino to tending to a La Nina, you don't have what we have called that wind shear with minimal change in wind speed or direction with height. And the reason that's important is because when you have a little amount of wind shear, the thunderstorms with developing hurricanes or tropical systems are allowed to strengthen and build. If you had wind shear, then it would cut the tops off of those storms, and it would be harder for these storms to develop. So we knew that we were going to have low amounts of wind shear, but also the warmer water in the Atlantic really fueled a lot of these storms. You need at least 80 degrees for that water to be at least 80 degrees for these hurricanes to form. So when you have the warm water, which we had, and you had a lot of warm water, you had temperatures all throughout the Atlantic into the Caribbean, in some places up to 3 degrees warmer than normal. So you really had conducive conditions for hurricanes to develop, and that's why we had such an active season.